Good morning, everybody. We are not going to go look at spreadsheets today and many other things. I'm going to basically talk to you about what is happening on Carnelian, and then I'm going to explain to you how your lineage must work or is supposed to work. A lot of people ask now in the group, can they have a second account and can they do it from their own link? That is not allowed. You are allowed a second account, but it must be in a different lineage, or at least 4 levels away from you. I'm going to show you now how I set mine up. It's very important to remember you can't build your own network with yourself. Networking means you go find people that you want to introduce to Carnelian, that you know or think that will be able to get benefit from it, that you know understands crypto transfers, and that's got the same ideas as us in life. That's the people you sign up. I'm going to go quickly to mine. We need to do a share screen now. I know it's small, but there's not much we can do about that. We now need to do a login somewhere. There we go. Okay, the first thing that is important on the website, you log in, make sure it's the right one. There we go. That is the right one to log in. On this first page, if you go down, you can see there's some messages who joined recently, Tony Shade and whoever. And then you can go further down, which mine I don't want to do for one other reason, where you've got a top 12 list. Let me just see what I can move around here. Okay, it looks like there's some stuff not on here. Let me refresh and see if we can get it then. There's a list there of people that's got the most or the biggest value on the affiliate downline. No, it looks like the page temporarily changed. Right, so we're going to log in quickly. The thing that's important that you must do with your downline is to know who is active and who not. First thing you do when you log in, obviously, is go look at that little bell there and check what messages is and what money you received. If you go to your affiliates, this is a total number of people that sign up 1 level, 2 levels, and 3 levels below you. And 113 is the amount that is active. So you will see in the groups I started posting email addresses. If you click on here and copy email address, if you paste that, it will paste that person's email address. And I'm posting that in the groups if they didn't invest anything yet. So we can find out if there's challenges, do they need training, don't they have funds yet, and what we can do. These level 3 people, most of them I've got no idea who they are. They sign up from people who signed up under level 1. So some of the level 2s I may know, because the level 1 is some people that I know. Level 2, I may know half of them. Level 3, there's not much that I know about them. So I'll post in the group. If you recognize the email address, make contact with them, ask them, do they need assistance? Are they struggling with the wallets? What can we do to help? I do sponsor in a few people here and there. I try to do at least 2 a week, where I'll put a $30 startup for them. Even if it's not in my first 3 levels, doesn't matter. Now, what we did here is to open Benice sign up under me, and then we sign up New Beginnings. So everybody that's involved in the GL Hardstyle and New Beginnings lineages then sign up under New Beginnings or under Bux, depending on who's available to assist them at that stage. And then you get your people on board. The total that these 159 or 113 people invested so far is $19,000. So the leading South African is sitting in 7th, and the Tessie profile is sitting, I think, in 9th at this stage with some 40-odd thousand. So that's a huge amount. Here you can see the amount that I already received from affiliate commission. Now, every time that you sign up somebody or somebody under you, If it's your level 1, you get 5% of the investment. Level 2, you get 2%. Level 1, you get 1%. And then there's also incentive to be a representative. I am not close. I'm only on 20% or 19.37% of what I need to have in my lineage to qualify to being a representative. But I told you people, I will make money out of my YouTube channel. Carnelian people saw it and they said, well done, we like that. And they moved me up to 7%. So anybody that deposit immediately below me, I get 7% from. This I reinvest, or I assist other people to get on board. Now let's go to a very, very easy lineage. We've got, I must just figure out now who the first invitee was. Can't remember. No, I'm on the wrong page. I just want to show you how far you can still get benefit from your downline. Always make sure. Right, from Festina, I send out a link. Or Festina send a link to Yuri van Altena. There he's sitting my level 2. Yuri this morning reinvested $24. He's now on 62. Then Yuri sent out a link to Martin Netling, which now will be somewhere on my level 3. Martin's also following the strategy of reinvesting the whole time. Each one got their own different targets, doesn't matter. Let's see where Martin is sitting. Here's digits, he's somewhere here. Maybe one more page. There's Patrick. You can see Patrick also. Patrick is reinvesting. He's already on 101, and I think we started him on 59. That's what he had available to put in. There's DSI digits. He's sitting on 61. He did a reinvestment yesterday. That's the people that started 3 weeks ago. They're working their profiles up. Now that's my level 3. After that, I can't see. I can't see after that. So I'm going to quickly stop the screen share. And let me tell you what happens now after DSI digits. After DSI digits, I asked Martin, can you send a link to Karina, who's my landlady? The reason for that profile is I want to pay my rent with that profile. So it's her profile and she withdraw and reinvest, and whatever is left at the end of the month pays my rent. Easy way to pay your rent. Then I've got another person that needs some assistance. And Karina then send her a link. Now, this person got some challenges with bank accounts. She's got a bit of a Bitcoin and a Ethereum balance in Luno. So I said, I will put $40, or I think $42 I put for into your Carnelian account. I'll invest it for you. And then she's out looking after somebody's house. When you come back, you sit and you transfer your Bitcoin to me and your Ethereum, which is about $25. So you give me $25 back, and the 17 is done a gift. And then we work on your $42. Then after that, we loaded a profile that's going to assist GGM. We had long discussions to see how we can keep GGM in a position to keep on having the funds available for the maintenance of Gift of Legacy. There's you Scots people, you don't understand. So that profile is being used for that. And I said, I will load Dusty, my cat, underneath that. Now, Dusty is my profile. I mean, how can a cat operate a profile? She is magic, but you can't do that. So I'm managing Dusty's profile with the main aim to get a few people under Dusty, but also with reinvestments assisting the profile just ahead of that. So Dusty flows to the GGM profile. GGM flows to Mickey flows to Karina flows to Martin flows to, can you remember? Martin flows to Yuri, and Yuri flows to Festina flows to me. I flow to my upline, which is Erika, and Erika flows to her upline, who's Lisa, who is the Tessie profile, which we've been working with together on all the different platforms. So that's how so whatever I can invest additionally, I don't put in my main profile. I load it under Dusty. If everybody follows the strategy, Dusty flows up to the one above her. That person follows the strategy, everybody gets a benefit. So that's how it works. We work this on many, many platforms. But it's important that I could not load Dusty underneath myself, because I'm basically sitting, it's different wallets. It is different wallet addresses, but the Dusty profile is to assist other people also to get some affiliate income, and obviously for sponsoring other people in. Dusty is going to sponsor a huge amount of people in. Also maybe 2 or 3 a week at $30 each. So as you go through your dialogue, I'm just going to quickly open that again. Go check where the zeros are. Go check the zeros. Here's a new a person. I don't know who that is. Click right, copy email address, and send a mail and say, "Can we assist? What is your challenge? Are you struggling with the setup of your wallets? Are you not ready with your funds yet?" If somebody is directly below you, people, you will benefit if you assist them with a few dollars. The minimum is $12, but I don't easily put less than $20 in whatever I've got available in a wallet if I assist somebody. People then ask me, when do I want the money back? I don't want the money back. Build your own profile. Sorry, if you see this works, I need more water. This walk nearly killed me. This walk nearly killed me. Right, there we go. You get benefits from them with your affiliate commission. If you sponsor somebody in with a few dollars, even if somebody is struggling to understand the strategy, make sure that you can assist them, help them, explain to them the strategy. I'll need to just get something in my throat, people. Media, keep the people busy for 2 minutes, please.
No. Hello, everyone. I don't know what I can talk about, but I do love C12. My team investment is close to $4,000. That's not mine is not quite there, but my team is, so that's very exciting. And yes, yeah, amongst a couple of other platforms, it's good, but maybe someone else can give some feedback as well.
All right, let's try again. Okay, I'm here on the affiliate page now again, on level 3. Very important that you understand these numbers. If you look at this one here, the total investment from the time of sign up was $65. This person got $40 on active investments. So there's two possibilities here. Either they kept some of the money for themselves, or they're sitting waiting for a withdrawal to go through so they can reinvest. You can see a lot here. This person had put nothing in, so I'm going to send him an email to ask how can we assist. You'll find a lot of people that got this amount, like, yeah, Yaku, is this you? Yaku Erasmus. Is Yaku still on?
I don't think Jaco is on now. He was, but he seems to have.
Okay. This is the total investment from the time he signed up, and that is the current investment. He is following the strategy. Every time he withdraws, he will tell me, I did a withdrawal now, and then the next morning he reinvests. Christina, total is 277. She took money out and put back again. Her current amount is on 199. Yes, Wildflower, who lives in close to Hartbeespoort Dam. Total investment 497. Current investment 285. That is the amount that you receive from them in commission. Here's somebody in Thailand, Tia 388, withdraw and put back the old times. He's got 210. I worked out this morning for somebody just on $200. They've got $30 to start with. What the effect is going to be. So let's go. Which file is this? Let's Canadian test. If you go with 200, yeah, I said I'm not going to show spreadsheets, but now we're on a spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. Let's look as the 7th of March. I'm just going to put in a few numbers here. If you put in 200, and then you can withdraw the next day 24. They wanted to know if they can cover basic expenses. So I said to them, take 20 out and keep 4 for yourself. $4 is 68 rands in South African money on the recent rates. There you take out another 20, keep $4 for yourself, and then you take out 20 and keep $6 for yourself. And then on the next week, it starts escalating because you're taking money out every day. Your first contract is still running. Take out 25, keep 4 for yourself. Take out 25, keep 4 for yourself. 25, 6, 25, 10. So if as little as $200 in a second week, you can already, I'm going to do a subtotal there, already keep $37 for yourself. $37 times 17 is 629 rands. That covers a lot of basic expenses. So people use the files to do the planning. I'm not keeping my file up to date. There's too much commission. I don't have time to go sit and capture commission every day. But for the start, to do the planning, we did a planning for somebody who wanted to buy a car. We said, right, let's work on $300. You put $300 into one of the accounts. It's two people working together, and their upline is their mother. So on the one account, on the one profile, they withdraw every day, and they split it. Half goes back to that one, and half goes to the other one's profile. So they're working together. In the meantime, of every deposit, their mother is also getting commission. She can reinvest more frequently, and so slowly over time, she's also building up her profile. That's how you work together as teams. So that's a basic on downlines, people. Somebody asked me, I can't see somebody that I introduced. Maybe somebody else closer to him signed him up. Doesn't matter. That person possibly was signed up by the original person. Even if you're 10 levels down, how far is Dusty down now? Can we work it out? Let's work from mine. It's Christina, Yuri, Martin, Karina, Mickey, GGM, Dusty, and Dusty's got 2. Dusty's people is 8 levels under me. I'm still making money out of them. The first money from Dusty already cycled through up to Karina this morning. Karina will in 2 days cycle through to Festina, and Festina cycles through past Erika to Lisa. That's how fast it can go if everybody follow the strategy. When you withdraw, do the withdrawal in the mornings when you're fresh. I like waking up in the morning with a lot of money in my wallets and a lot of money I can reinvest. That is how I do it. I don't want to wara with late withdrawals and late investments. I do it early in the morning, then it's done. Right. Whatever is done early in the morning is done. Yesterday morning, I did 2 withdrawals of 99 for the people who listened on the other call that I said about the 99 withdrawal. $99 takes 24 hours. So I made a 99, and a few minutes later, there was again enough for another 99 this morning. There's not enough for 99, but I'm also taking out Bitcoin and TRX currently. So I'll see how it looks tomorrow morning and then take out another 99. Plan your future, people. There's a file that I made for you. It doesn't take me hours and hours to build a file like that. It's just copy and paste the whole time. The file is easy to operate. I don't use my file anymore. I just look at the numbers and I withdraw. But for somebody that wants to work out for something that they're planning for future, purchase of a car or school expenses or holiday, you can work on the file and work out exactly when you can expect to start keeping money. Somebody on the group, I think Ilana asked yesterday, when can she start keeping $20 a day? You can do that on the file. Put in the start amount, withdraw, put back, and see what the file tells you. The file will tell you at what stage you can balance out. The divine numbers that we worked out is 2,472. where without commission on a daily basis, you reinvest $206 and you keep $379 for yourself every week. That's where it can balance out. If you get to that point, it's actually a little bit useless to go over that because your withdrawal gets too long. But you must also remember that 2 days is up to $4.99. So we can work that into the strategy once we get some of us on that level. I'm here to guide. There's a lot of other people here to guide and to assist you with the planning. If you want to go to a 2-day withdrawal cycle, all fine. It's still 2 days if you're under the 500 mark. I think it's a 500 mark. The other option is a second profile in a different lineage. Just make sure it's not falling. You must not be able to see your second profile on your first profile page on your downline. That is the secret of that. Otherwise, you're using the system, you're abusing the system. And we're not going to abuse any systems, you're just using them. Right, any questions? Abraham, David, Audrey, Miria, Annalise, do you have any questions for me?
Not from my side, Stefan. I'm working on it, and I'm very excited about the growth that I'm seeing on my profile.
Good. How many people have you signed up under you?
I'm busy with 2 more people.
Good. Good. What is your reason for trying to make money on Carnelian?
It's to support my profiles that I've got on New Beginnings and Artstyle.
Okay, good. A lot of people understand that you don't work on one platform alone. I recently joined a few others, which we will over time introduce you to. There's a few very old ones that I'm on, which is a little bit more complex, but we'll get to them. I'll start with people like Erika and slowly introduce her to the older ones that's been running for some time. They don't run at high margins. We're looking at 0.75 to 1% a day, but they are moving. They're building up a big profile over time. So that is things that's for the future. All right, any other questions?
Stefan, I've worked on the Excel spreadsheet yesterday for myself, and I worked it up until I reached the 100 mark. But do I just refresh my mind? Do I go higher than 100, or do I stay on 99 for a while?
The withdrawal amount.
Yeah, what that you withdraw, then you keep more 10 or whatever.
The maximum withdrawal amount that you can enter on the file if you work on the 24-hour cycle is $297. You can do 3 withdrawals. You can have 3 active withdrawals open at any time. That gives you $297 per day. So you can work it up to that point of 297. Obviously, by the time you reach 297, you're only going to reinvest $206, and you're keeping the rest for yourself.
Okay, I'll just play with it again.
Yeah, just play with the numbers. You can't break a file like that. Somebody tried to break their file. They phoned me in tears, 11 o'clock at night. The file is broken. I said, let's go check what maracas you made. It was one cell which they accidentally typed a backspace, and we fixed it, and there the file works again. You can't break any spreadsheet. God created spreadsheets so that they can be fixed. It's your file. When I send you the link, or when you click on the link of the file, you can't edit on my file. You get viewing rights. You must copy it and paste it into your own file. You can go mess up on your own file then.
Yeah, no.
If you then make so many changes that you don't, make your own one. If you mess up so much that you can't make any sense of it again, send me a link and I'll see what maracas you made and I'll fix it for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, any other questions? Miria, no questions from your side?
No questions at this stage. Thank you.
Under who did you sign up?
Leon Ferreira. I hope he's under you somewhere, because he told me about
Leon is somewhere sitting on my downline. I don't know where.
Good. Yeah. No, we've been on, we met on the submarine boards, and after that, we've been together on a couple of different places. Either I've called him or he's called me, and he called me about this one. So, yeah, I signed up under him. But I'm not using the spreadsheet. I'm putting in money, and as soon as there's some available, I withdraw. I actually do it slightly differently from what you're saying, Stefan. You said that you do it once a day. I actually do it twice a day. I still have to get my timing right so that I can do it once a day. But I've got some for the morning and I've got some for very late at night. So I've left it like that. I do the withdrawals and new deposits twice a day, in the morning and late at
Nothing
night.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you put back the whole time up to a point, and then you can start keeping money for yourself. Twice a day, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the same principle. It's just the timing that you need to get right for the weekends. But whatever time you withdraw, if you withdraw on a Friday morning, you're going to get your money on a Monday morning.
Yes, that's right.
If you
Yeah,
withdraw
no,
on a Saturday morning,
yeah.
if you withdraw on a Saturday morning, you're going to get your money on a Monday morning. If you withdraw on a Sunday morning, you're still going to get your money on a Monday morning.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I do understand that. Yeah.
Okay, good. Right, I'm now going to give Erika a chance to tell us a little bit more about her experience so far on Canadian 12. Erika, feel free to unmute yourself and tell us how much you enjoy this platform. Erika is silent. She's busy with something else in the kitchen again, obviously. Media, shout there. I can't shout that loud. Okay, there is the unmute button. Erika?
Yes, sir. I'm not in the kitchen.
Are you not in the kitchen? Yeah, you like being in the kitchen when you're on Zoom calls.
No, I'm not in the kitchen.
Tell us about your experience on Canadian 12, please.
Yes. One second. So I started with Carnelian 12 like 5.5 weeks ago, almost 6 weeks ago. And I started with just $44. And now I have worked up to where I've been able to withdraw and reinvest $900 in I say rewards, but it's really the interest that we accrue. And so I think I've kept like $75 of the $900 that I've reinvested back, or that I've withdrawn. So I just keep following the strategy, and I also am not really working the file. I have planned with it, but I have too many notifications and too many commissions that come in. It's just too much to add up. So, but I am using it to plan and just making sure that I'm putting the money back in. I also end up doing two withdrawals and two deposits usually in a day. Just because like I wake up in the morning and there'll be a certain amount in there, and then I'm able to withdraw that and it goes into my wallet. But it takes the 24 hours. So I have found that if you take out on Sunday, it's better than doing it on Friday, obviously, because then you don't have to wait 72 hours for the withdrawal. And yeah, I'm super excited about this platform. I love that everyone is feeling good about it and that they are seeing money come back to them. I love hearing everybody's success stories, and I love seeing all the excitement in the group that people are reinvesting their money back in, because every little bit does add up. And you're right, like I'm seeing, I can't see people in my downline that I'm eventually receiving money back from because they're reinvesting their money back in. So
good, thank you for that. So just one thing I want to show quickly. Somebody asked me, did I get my initial investment back? If you go to your account page below the graph, there's actually a total invested and total withdrawn. There you can show people That was my latest investment. I think that was TRX, and that was the latest withdrawal was yesterday's 99, which came through this morning. So there you can tell people that's the total invested, total withdrawn. It's a huge difference there. Okay, obviously on mine it will be a big difference because I also sponsor in some other people, and I had to fund Dusty's profile. But overall, people so far, a lot of people got a scare. What was it, 2 weekends ago or weekend ago, when they couldn't log in? And Jonas, I don't understand what a cyber attack is. That was a huge thing, but they diverted the attack from us. A lot of platforms get under attack frequently. Don't stress about that. Yeah, Erika is a good example of somebody who finds a platform. She had asked me about Carnelian for quite some time, a few days. I said, not now, I'm busy. Eventually, I decided to sign up. I got my first money in and saw how easy it is to operate, how user-friendly it is, how good the support system is. And then we started getting people on board. Very, very easy. And it is a way to also, because we work on a lot of other platforms to assist there. I've got another platform where I'm putting the money into Carnelian onto Dusty's profile. It's been running for 6-7 years. So I'm making some money there on a daily basis. I put that in Dusty's profile. So we moving money across different platforms. I am involved, I'm not scared to say, in a lot of other platforms. And we're operating them one by one. Some of them is very complex, so I'm not going to put anybody in there. There's a lot of trading involved, and some of them is less complex. This one is very easy. You just need to understand your wallets. Right, if there's no more questions, Erika, thank you for being on. I see you hopped off again. The other people, I'll put the recording up in a few minutes. I must just catch up with message again. David, do you want to say something?
I wanted to say something. I'm also beginning to enjoy the platform. I only jumped in, I think end of Feb, on the 27th of Feb. I'm fairly new. I'm listening to the Zooms. I'm going through the Telegram chats and so on, observing the strategy. I'm jotting down the strategy manually, crafting and so on. So I'm wishing to ask you if we, if I were to ask the spreadsheet, so that that which I've scribbled down on pieces of paper, doing calculations and so on, that I may begin to put them into the type of spreadsheet that you are running, just to help me to carve what the future flows is going to be. I reinvest daily. I withdraw and reinvest daily immediately. I don't pocket anything. I do not, put anything to own use. That which I get from the system, I put back into the system. And I think with today's reinvestment, I shall have doubled the amount that I put in initially, and that over about 5 or 6 days. So, but putting it into a spreadsheet such as yours, I think will begin to create even a clearer picture and a better view. Thanks.
Good. David, the link for the spreadsheet is posted in the Telegram group. I also now in the chat here typed out my phone number. Send me a message and ask for the spreadsheet. I will then send the link for the spreadsheet to you for viewing rights. You will open it. It's going to then ask you to ask for permission. On my mail, then I give you permission, and then you copy that spreadsheet and paste it in your own, and then you work with it.
Thank you, will do.
Okay, good. Right, then let's finish this one. Unmute yourself and have a lovely Tuesday. I've got another call at 11 for Berry. For the ones that's interested in that one, I will post a link soon. And then remember tonight's big GL call, and then there's a few other platforms which launched also in the last few days. If you're involved there, I'm in all of them. Have a lovely Tuesday. Shout bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Stefan. Bye-bye, everyone.
Good day.
Bye.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye.
you.